football!
The film reviews are back for the summer here, gentlemen. It's two former NFL offensive stalwarts, Jeremiah Sirles, Alex Boone. I played 1 year of 8th grade football, and so I have takes as well. I'm Phil Mackey. And today, gentlemen, we break down one of the most electric young quarterbacks in the NFL. We only got to see a few games of him, Anthony Richardson of the Indianapolis Colts. Let's go, dudes.
He is the most intriguing quarterback for me to watch this upcoming year based off of. I mean, so you got to remember last year it was remember all the talk last year, we forget because the year goes in year cycles, right? It was CJ Stroud, Bryce Young, Anthony Richardson, right? Like who's going to emerge? Yeah. Who's going to be the guy? And early on in the year, it was Anthony Richardson. Right, like Stroud was getting his feet wet. Everyone knew Bryce Young was just toast from week one. Right, like he had no choice. But what you looked at what Indy had built around Anthony Richardson, the way he was showing up, throwing the ball over the yard, like running around, you were like, this dude could be the next Cam Newton. Like he could be that guy that's moving around and doing those crazy things athletically. And he was throwing some really good balls. And they have Michael Pittman. They had some guys on the edge. Like, and then he got hurt, and it was like the wind just got sucked out of everyone's sails in Indianapolis. Right, it's like, oh. Minshew, I thought we got rid of that guy, right? Like, but I'm excited to see him come back this year. I think he learned a valuable lesson as a rookie. I can't run over everyone in this league, but I also think it gave him a chance to mature. It gave him a chance to learn in the classroom. Like, I'm super excited for Anthony Richardson this year.
I agree. I can't wait either. And then, honestly, the last what did he end up playing? Like 5 games? He went
it was
5
like
games.
5, yeah.
5 games. Oh, he ended up rushing really well too, didn't he? I'm excited to see the whole like dynamic of how he throws the ball and runs the ball. Like, is he going to be the next Lamar Jackson? Like the whole, or does this injury scare him? I think that's the one thing that I'm curious to see myself is how much does he become a dual threat, or does he just become a pocket passer? I don't know.
You bring up like Lamar Jackson. There's some Dante Culpepper vibes here, just like the 255 pounds.
Big dude. That picture
run
you
over
sent?
linebackers.
Dude, he ran a 4.4. Like the dude ran a 4.4, and he looks even bigger now. Like, the dude, they showed some pictures of him from OTAs, and you're like, oh, hey, big fella, you found the weight room. You found the weight room this offseason, didn't you? Right? And, I mean, they didn't really – they drafted him another receiver, right? They drafted him a Donnie Mitchell out of Texas in the second round, and then they beefed up. They got a couple new offensive linemen brought in there, Tanner Bordellini from Wisconsin, and then Matt Goncalves from Pittsburgh, who, like, they got Matt in the third. I mean, if he was healthy, he's a borderline first-round pick. He was hurt last year. So, I mean, they beefed up. They put picks in from Blake Freeman from BYU. They had Raymond. So, like, they've put money in the offensive line because they're not going to get Andrew Luck twice. Right. Like they're going to pay for their sins for what happened with Andrew Luck. But like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. That's not happening for them. So they're putting the pieces around him in order for him to have success this year.
Yes. Yeah, so what I want to show you guys is this is from week 4, I believe, last year. Colts against the Rams. We're just going to look through 2 different offensive drives by the Colts. So this isn't like a season highlight reel or anything like that. It's just 2 drives that are both interesting. I think we're going to start with some of the, not bad necessarily, but just some things I want your thoughts on, and then a really interesting touchdown drive for the second one. So we're going to dive in here. If you haven't already, go to olinecommittee.com for your O-Line Committee official merch. Clean Pocket Club shirts, your Pancakes hoodies, your O-Line Committee trucker hats. If you love the offensive line lifestyle, olinecommittee.com and the O-Line Committee YouTube channel are your friends. So, okay, I'm going to run these. You guys tell me what you see. Here we go. We'll go full speed, and we'll just watch what happens. First down and 10 here.
There we go. A little play action. Whoop, nothing open.
Gosh, he accelerates so quickly.
I know, dude.
A lot more of that this year.
Don't stop doing that.
A lot more sliding, right?
Don't stop doing this.
This is great what you do with young quarterbacks, right? Get him on the move, keeping his eyes downfield, not forcing him to make a mistake, and then get down, right? Like so many times in college, especially, we saw him just go. And you can tell here they got Freeman over here on the left, Quentin Nelson in the middle there. Like they've got some dudes that they're going to keep protecting. They go max protect here, which is very similar to what we saw they did with C.J. Stroud, right? When we broke down the Texans film during the year. Keep him clean, keep him in the pocket, right? But now the problem is you've got number 88, 81 on number 99, and that's going to be a losing battle every single time. But He doesn't panic, keeps his steps up, goes down, lives a fight
Look
another
at that.
day.
Braden, where are you going? Where's Braden? Braden, God damn it. You know nobody's in there. 99's to your right. Get your ass out there. Look at him looking downfield like, I had no idea. Hey, it's a great point, though, to what Jay says. See how it's max protect? We talked about this with CJ Stroud. We love when it's max protect. And, yeah, you only get like 3 guys out, but at the same time, you keep 5 standing up, or you get him to create more time with his legs and slide, which is great.
Sliding is okay in the NFL.
It's warranted.
Okay. I just talked about this with our young recruits at our gym last week. When you have a rookie quarterback or a young QB, you live in empty protection, right? And that's something that is historically across the board. When I was with Josh Allen, he was a rookie. He was like, I really love empty. We're like, well, good for you. It sucks for us, right? But
Yeah.
because it forces the hand of the defense, right? It forces them to make a decision. It's hard to disguise where you're
Especially
setting
this
things,
one.
right?
Look at this. This is a 4x. It ends up being a 4x1.
4x1, and then
See
all
how
you
you
do is
can't-
count numbers. One,
You can't disguise
2,
23
3.
coming off.
Yeah, you have to just go 1, 2, 3. Okay, they sent 1. That means there's 2 over there. Just throw it to them, right? And that's just the part of what speeds up with empty protection. So, we saw quite a bit of that with Stroud. He's got to put a better ball, right? Ball placement's got to be better. But that's good recognition by him of understanding what the defense is giving him and just taking the little wins, right? It's a 6-man blitz.
These are like the little
5.
accuracy things that Richardson was kind of dinged for in the pre-draft process, right? Just ball placement. So they
get
miss
back
on that
into it,
one.
Go back into 3x1. They just set
pickup.
another pressure. And then here's, again, the arm strength. Feet not set in the ground, right? He comes across here. They pick up the blitz. No
I
need to
love that.
panic. And just kind of an easy pitch and catch. This is a great blitz pickup. by the way.
Q-Nell. I see you. Look at him.
Right?
You
So
can't
they're
fool
sliding
him.
right. So you watch 62, right? 62 points out, hey, he's
Ricky,
the Mike.
Ricky.
We're going over here, a.k.a. where 99 is.
Drop
And
the
this
end.
is just a great job because the running back actually misses this. This is the running back's guy, technically. So if you go back to the top, Mac. So the running back, as soon as he sees 62 point out here to, I think that's 33. I'm not
Yeah,
sure
it looks like
whoever's
it's
over
33.
Yep, 33.
right?
Yep.
The running back knows his job is now to start his count weak at 37, and then he has to scan back strong in case there's a fourth element coming, right? But so he gets lost in the sauce here. That's Zach Moss. And so in reality, Q Nelson should just be an extra guy here because the back should be going right there to 37 right now. But this is such a great job by an all-pro player of understanding, hey, they're only rushing 3. There's no way we can let someone get home. And just settling back in the void, settling back in the hole. Because that's the other thing. If you're playing Anthony Richardson, you know what you're not doing? Letting the middle of the field stay wide open.
Right.
'Cause this dude's going to run for a long way if you give him a lane. But again, rolls out, no panic, easy arm strength, boom, accurate, pitch and catch.
First down. Bang.
Oh, is this close to football season yet? Are we there
So
yet?
close. God damn it.
Dude, it's so
Can't wait for
far,
that
so
preseason.
close.
I need to
film
hear
drop
it,
at some
dude.
point.
I need to hear people running into each other. I
Ooh,
miss it.
QB power.
Little
How
little
about
design run here.
Braden, you made up
Watch
for
Braden.
it.
Yeah,
you
this
made
is a
up for
beautiful
it.
pull by Braden.
Ready? Boo! Fuck you.
The train's on the tracks. Get out of the way.
Get the
So a
fuck up.
lot of moving parts here.
This is power. This is counter read, right? So this is QB counter read, right? Counter because you got 2 pullers pulling across here. The read key is number 97 over here on the right, Fox. Right, so if Fox crashes down with the pullers, right, if he really squeezes 72 hips hard, then you hand it to
It's
Moss,
21.
right? You hand it to Moss who goes. He feathers a little bit, right? He stops his feet. He knows here. Then Anthony Richardson knows I'm pulling it right away, and I've got 2 pullers leading the way, right? So this is what you can do with a dual threat quarterback like this. That's big. You can run them between the tackles, right? Like, even if you have a mobile quarterback like Justin Herbert, for example, you're not running quarterback power, right? Like it's not what you're doing because you're afraid of his size. Right, he's not that big, but when you get a nice here, you get a nice kick out here by 75. Q Nelson climbs up on number 2. 83 they do a 83
look,
does
dude,
influence and goes.
Keep an eye
Look
on
at
these
Aaron
guys.
Donald swim this deuce block. This shit. He used to do this shit to me all the time. It's
I'm
like he
so glad
lives.
he's gone. I'm so
in a-
glad he's gone.
Fuck you, dude. It's like he lives in a world of freak natural movement. Like it looks like he's barely moving, and he's like, "I'm just gonna slip." I
Watch
watch him
this
at
right
times. If you just watch him, he moves
fast,
so incredibly fast and so controlled. Yet he knows exactly where everyone is. It's fucking insane. Like the fact that Blake Freeland just gets in front of him. That's how we would characterize a win. Like, just get in front of him. Yeah. All right, you won. You won. Yeah,
Did
look
you
at that.
touch him? Did you
He
touch him with your
swims
hands?
Q Nelson, dude. It's just unbelievable.
leans
Yes,
back
like we
in.
talked about, being able to run your quarterback, and I don't recommend doing this a lot, running your quarterback up through the tackles is a huge fucking asset because now you're able to come after this nickel defense right up the gut instead of having to run sideline to sideline all the times. It can be fun, but it's very dangerous because those
Take
mics,
hits, man.
those mics like to hurt.
Easy inside run here. No read on this one. It doesn't look like. Looks like this is just a called handoff. Boom.
Oh, go back.
God.
Rookie.
Can't
What
miss
are you
that.
doing?
Freeland,
What are you doing?
Freeland.
You fucking kidding me? Fox.
Cross
Is that
it
Morgan
over.
Fox?
It's Morgan Fox.
Ah, Jesus Christ. Don't let him get higher than he has to be. Here we go. Watch this. We got a nice little zone play. Looks like we're fanning. We got a true A. Backside. See how he kind of gets, he doesn't get his arm into his chest plate? See how he's kind of got his shoulder pad? His arms then are in your chest plate. So who's pushing who here? Like, this is one of the biggest things that we have to deal with young offensive linemen is hand placement. Because if you're not really coached to do this a lot, but if you don't know it, you'll never understand why they keep continuously pushing us down the line and running everything laterally. If you don't get that backside hand in this chest plate, you're just going to get pushed down the line like this, and then he ends up making the tackle.
Yeah, you got to define this block vertically. Right?
Much
That's what
more
we tell
vertically.
guys. And it goes all the way back to his first step. Like his first step's okay, right? It gains a little bit of ground, but you have to get this second step going vertical up the field. See how it skates laterally?
Yeah.
If you skate laterally like that, well, guess what? He's going forward. If his momentum's going forward and you're going laterally, it's going to be really hard to get 3-4 step back in the ground and push back up the field. But that backside hand is what you have to fight pressure with.
Pause
With.
it.
Right
This
there's
second
good.
step right here is going to be the most important step you take. And at the same time, if you can get that step down while your hand gets into their chest, it's over. But like, see how Jay said right there, he starts to skate around because you have no power. You have nothing driving. He's driving into you, and you're just basically grabbing him.
Got to be better.
Gotta
Got to
be.
be better.
Nah.
Because now we got a
OTG.
third down here. Third down and medium.
Oh, I fucking love this. Look at this. You look up, you see 12 dudes up there. You're like, oh, it's go time.
I mean, he gets sacked on this technically. It's like a 3rd and
Yeah.
4. But
all
man,
right.
like the escapability here.
I mean, everyone's covered. It's a good blitz. I mean, I think they send 6 here. No,
Well,
they
they drop-
drop
well,
out
they-
Fox.
it's
Right,
just
so they drop out Fox. They're like, there's nowhere to go with the ball. And this is a maturation process, right? This is, hey, I know you have a big arm. I know you think you can put it anywhere, but live to fight another day.
Yep.
Instead of just trying to force something. Like, it's okay to punt. It's not great. We don't want to do it, but it's better than a turnover on our own 40.
Got an overload front. Q Nell's taking
He
the
gets out of
outside.
there. He gets out of there so fast.
Yeah, he does. Because look who's on the edge.
Yep.
It's the same thing. It's why do we do this overload front? Go back. I love this. This
Such a
is
bad spot to be as Freeland.
go back. Go
It's a
back.
bad-
I've been there. Been there, dude.
Dude, yeah.
Don't worry.
Anyone who's
All right,
played
so
this
hey,
guy's been there.
For those that are new, this is the overload front. We have 3 to one side. We have 1 to another side because we're exposing a player somewhere. And here it's clearly going to be the left tackle. We're going to try and expose him and put him on an island. But one of the best ways they do it is as soon as Q Nelson calls for this linebacker, then he tells him, hey, I'm taking him. He drops out, which automatically stops his kick, which puts Blake on a different level than him, right? No, he goes out. Had he gone in, yeah, it's even worse because now you're really out here on an island. So it's almost like they went into this saying, hey, if this is 9-9 out here, we'll take the outside linebacker just to give space. But see how Q kind of stops and it puts him and Blake on a different level? This is almost worse than anything. I used to hate when they would do this because you're not naturally going to keep kicking. You're going to be like, wait a minute, there's a twist, and you're going to stop your feet right there. And right now, Blake's already turned way too open against 9-9, so he's like, I'm just going to hand swipe and go inside, and there's nobody there, even though I'm sure Q Nelson was trying to be out there.
That's so
I'm
tough.
telling you, man, he's so fast, you just can't even explain it. It's just let it go. Just stay there. He is. Stay in front of him. There you go. Just stay in front of him.
Don't let him chase the quarterback too.
Oh, God.
So you're Anthony Richardson. You're trying to deal with Aaron Donald. You're trying to deal with these different looks up front. So that drive doesn't end as well as it probably could have. Let's take a look at this one though. All right, this is like a 4 or 5 play touchdown drive, and then they actually went 2-point conversion on this too. So we'll start the balls at the 25-yard line.
Yep.
Let's take a look at this.
Read play again. Right, this time he is reading.
Surprised they didn't take a shot with 9-9 off the field.
This is a great run block.
I'll run this again for you guys.
This is a really nice job. It's stutter, right? So you've got one puller coming around the edge here. He does a nice job. Big Q Nelson, right? All pro coming around. They're reading zero, kickoff. This is a cut the defense play, right? You want to cut the defense, right? You want to find a place where you slice the defense in half, that being behind 94 right here, and then you kick out on the front side, right? So boom, 94's cut. Mo Alley Cox gets up here, boom, cuts 53. Then you kick out 97, and there's your crease. And there's Michael Pittman. Get in there, right? Just touch him. Do something, receiver. Right? Just get in his way. Just do something.
Set
right?
a screen, basically, right?
Yeah,
It's
just
like
stay
basketball.
in front of him. It's just basketball, right? Just grab him and don't hold. Right? He's looking back at the running back like, oh, don't fall into my legs.
Yeah.
Right? But that's a really nice run execution there by those guys.
So we're set. By the way, we're setting them up here with these. Okay, a little 20-yard run off the bat. Okay, that worked pretty well the first time. Let's see.
Go back. Is that trap? Go back. Is that tackle trap?
Yes.
It is.
Whack.
It's tackle trap.
Tackle trap. And watch Zero the whole time. Zero is so worried about Anthony Richardson pulling this thing that he doesn't crash down, right? If this is Kirk Cousins, if this is Justin Herbert, Aiden O'Connell, like, you're not worried about him running. You're squeezing right now. Right, you're going right at the mesh point. But with the threat of Anthony Richardson, he has to feather that, right? He has to throttle that, which then allows him to grit through this crease, and then now Zero's chasing.
Yep.
Right? That's
so
the
again,
threat
like,
that
look how
Anthony
nervous he is.
Richardson, Anthony Richardson just being out there causes that hesitation. Hesitation in the NFL can be the difference between a touchdown or a 5-yard run.
And right there, like that's his tackle 5 yards, 6 yards before.
100%. But
Okay.
his eyes are glued to 5.
Okay.
Couple inside runs.
Let's keep rocking it.
There we go.
Keep
Tight
inside
zone.
running
Oh, I
here.
love tight zone.
Oh, yeah.
Now the defensive coordinator starts to panic a little bit, right? Like, man, they're gashing it right down our throats. They're just
Right up
hammering
the A
us,
gap.
right? They're just getting after us right now. We got to do something different. We got to try something different. Go back real quick. Oh gosh, I know this is gonna be a little one west crime. So 52 is no, never mind. Good, that's not the client. But the difference. Watch the difference between 52's block right here. The guy that's blocking number 52, that's Bernard Raymond, I believe, versus Blake Freeland. Or no, this is Braden Smith. Right? We talk about defining it vertically. Right? Remember how on the last one Freeman got pushed laterally? Watch this guy's footwork. It's going to be a little tougher to see, right? But he goes inside the right
Wait,
tackle.
so we're going right tackle.
Right tackle.
Yep.
Right. So watch his his footwork initially. He goes inside, puts himself in position. Second step goes, and then he's got that backside hand in, and now he can define this vertically up
See
the
how
field.
square he is? Watch
See
how
the difference
fast his
between how
feet are.
square he is versus when Freeland was turned last time?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Boom. 2
see?
up the field, 3
Boom.
in the ground. Now drive. Right? Now drive. Just keep driving your feet. The back will make you right. Just keep driving your feet. Boom, boom, boom. Pancake club.
Yup.
Dump
Yeah,
him.
dude.
Dump him.
Dump
Do it.
his ass.
Dump him.
Do
Dump
it.
him.
Do it.
Dump his ass.
Do it.
Dump his
Yeah. The old
ass.
tabletop help, baby.
Stay on top of him. Fuck you, stay down. I know, it's-
One for good measure.
We're gonna laugh at him right there.
Ha.
Yeah. Okay. So we've set him up now. We've set him up. Some nice little zone plays here.
We've ran
So now
zone, we've ran counter, we've ran trap. Now you come with the play action. Right?
There's actually pretty good coverage on that.
right
But
across
Anthony
the
Richardson
middle.
extends the play, makes it work,
Yep. This is what
and
you
bang, it's a touchdown.
want. That's a big body dude. Moali
That's a
Cox.
great series, by
Big.
the way. I don't know that we've ever ran the ball 3 times and then just thrown a tutty out of it. Like, fucking incredible.
Look at that.
Once again, go back.
That's a
He's kind of, dude. He's like parallel to the ground when he throws this ball too. Go back.
Yeah. Tony Romo would be like, oh, that's Patrick Mahomes right there. He could do that.
Only Patrick could make that throw. Let's see it. Here we go. I'm gonna dangle this thing out real quick.
Yeah,
Again.
no Aaron Donald on this whole drive, by the way, right? It's your time
See
to
how
Running back's
everyone
got
sound.
to running back's got to come across in protection. He picks it up well. Again, he feels it, right? But he doesn't panic.
No.
Yep.
Keeps his
Eyes
eyes down the
downfield.
field, right? Doesn't panic. Braden Smith still fighting his ass off. Stays square, comes through here, and just launches that thing.
Boom.
Oh, that's such a pretty throw.
What was this supposed to? So this is not a first read, right? Let's go back to the.
No.
the
First
wide
read was
here.
probably right there.
First read's 1.
Number 1. He's gonna do a curl.
Yeah, first read's 1 here because you've got 2 high. They rotate to 1 high at the end. But like right here with that blitz, like with the blitz, 1's the hot read,
Right there.
right? One's the hot read. And then you have this concept of fly him out of here with Pittman and then cut underneath with Mo Alley Cox, right? So 11's job is to get up the field and push this corner, like get him to turn and chase, and then you come back behind the void with that single high safety with Mo Alley Cox.
This is like the exact play we broke down with the C.J.
Texans.
Stroud.
Yeah, this is a very
same throw catch.
This is a
everything.
very, very similar concept in the NFL where you have the receiver blow everyone out, and then you have the backside receiver come back in across the middle. I'm sure there's some fancy play call for it.
Sail.
There's some fancy sail or something, but I don't remember it. But this is a very common pass concept in the NFL right now.
I'm almost positive this is sail. One runs a fade, and then the other one runs a cross. Come across.
Tutty.
And then let's rack up the 2-point conversion.
Let me see the 2-pointer. Let me see this bad boy.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, man, look at that. I mean,
not gonna get it. Oh!
That's why he goes top 5 in the draft, right?
Dude,
like
this is why.
This is why.
By the way, that's Aaron Donald chasing you down. No big deal. Okay.
I mean,
good luck, Ron. I can't wait to see them play. Oh wait, he's not playing anymore. You guys all don't have to see Aaron Donald anymore. God,
I
might not watch anymore.
How many quarterbacks make this play?
Oh, don't overset him. Oh gosh, that's a
Oh,
bad.
I love how he
feeling.
sticks the leg out to trip him.
You guys are
Hey, may have been there once or twice.
Yeah, you
sticking
just
the leg out.
Throw
to trip.
anything out there, dude. Anything you can to try and slow him down.
Throw it. You're way overset. You way overset, buddy.
Look at that leg just sitting up there.
Again, they rush 5 to keep one-on-ones.
Exactly.
And then you're just in chase mode.
37's in spy mode. Up. You're on the wrong side of the field. Oh, God.
Yeah, this is why you go top 5. Because you can do stuff like this. Create. 53 has to make a decision. Do I come up? Or do I stay in coverage?
Absolutely
Get smoked.
Doesn't matter. He did what he's supposed to do.
I love it.
Moss.
He's going to be great this year.
He is. He's going to be
gonna
exciting.
be great.
I'm excited.
As long as he can stay healthy. If he can stay healthy and learn how to not take the big hits, he's going to be just
And
fine.
dude, no offense, but you're kind of in a tough division now. Like the Jags, if they can fucking keep Taylor Lawrence healthy, they're going to be Trevor Lawrence. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. But then also Houston, like dude, this division could pop up in a big way.
You never know what's going to happen in Tennessee, right? You never know. I mean, I think they're in a bit of a rebuild year, right? But you never know. Never know what's going to happen there. We'll see.
Yeah,
it's gonna be fun.
Be fun, man. So,
dude,
yeah.
Phil makes me just want football so bad.
I know.
It just. Come on.
I need new Phil.
Football.
Yeah, give us recommendations in the YouTube comments too. If you have topics you want to see or teams, I got a list too. So we're gonna, during like free agent and draft season, we were really heavy on just doing more sort of spoken word podcasts, but. We got plenty of time for film breakdowns here all summer long, and then we'll have preseason film come in about 3 months. So, hell yeah, let us know in the YouTube comment section if you enjoyed this. If you're a Colts fan, maybe discovering this for the first time, hit us up with a like and a subscribe click and help us grow this thing. The O-Line Committee, Alex Boone, Jeremiah Sirles, Phil Mackey. We'll see you guys next time.